Hello there. In this tutorial, I'm going to discuss about the password policy. So the password policy is all about a particular user who having uh, a policy to change a password or to implement a password according to what your need. So password can be set by 4 characters, which is uppercase, lowercase, special characters, and numerical keys, which is available on your keyboards. So, for example, I have a test user 1 and I want to change a password. So, for example, the password I want to change is 123. And I got the error message that Windows cannot complete the password change for test user 1 because the password does not meet the password policy requirements. Check the minimum password length, password complexity, and the password history requirements. So these are the common things in domain, that either password length is set, either password is set on complexity, and either password history requirements. It means whatever password we set. Let me open that option. We will clear you. But the option where you find that administrative tools and goes to group policy management, either you give a command gpmc.msc in the run tab, or at search group policy management console.msc. Okay, so this is what the wizard is what the page you've got. So far as techengineertv.com, where I'm sitting right now, and the domains is techengineertv.com. So what I was to do is default domain policy. So currently the domain is the default one, and if I want to set in the default one, or if I want to set at the test GPO, which is I created, it's up to you totally, since both GPO is linked to the domain. So either you set it the domain default domain policy or default test GPO. So default domain policy, I want to edit, right click edit, and you got the option computer configuration, policies, and then Windows settings, security settings, and account policy, and you find the option of password policy. Now totally 6 rules are there, 6 policies are there. The first policy is enforce password history. It means the server will remember 24 passwords, 24 unique passwords. It means, for example, I give a password *123. So 24th time you have to give unique password. You can't repeat that password again. 24th time you have to give a unique password. At 25th time you can give the same password which you used, and that is *123. So this is what the enforced password history is. Means you can even expand that 24 password. You can expand according to the server's it's up to server, but you can expand it more. For example, you can even decrease the number of password history. I just let it set by default, so it's 24 password. Remember, it means server will remember the 24 unique password, and then you can repeat the password again. Now the second option is maximum password age. So 42 days is the maximum password age, and it's by default. After 42 days user have to change the password. Remember, there is an option, you got the option, uh, uh, user must change the password. Once we uncheck that option, uh, then the user have to uh, uh, actually password never expires option. Password never expires. So once you check that option, then password will never expire. But once you uncheck that option, then user, the member of a domain, have to change the password after 42 days. I mean 43rd day, he or she have to change the password. So password never expire option you will get. Now minimum password age is 1 day. You can extend that uh, to whenever you requires to. So minimum password age is 1 day. At least 1 day password should be there. Then you can change it at other day. Now the minimum password length, I want to decrease the password length to by 3 or by 4. It's up to you. So I just decrease the length, which is 4 characters now. The password must meet the complexity requirements. It means the 4 characters should be complex. It means should be made with at least 3 special keys, which is upper character or lower character, special keys, or the numerical keys. So by this uh, complexities, by this model, password will be able to launch, password able to fix. So you need 3 minimum combinations to create a password. So for example, I just want to give big capital key K and then at and 1. So I just want to disable the complexity, so it's currently disabled. So I just, for example, I want to change this 1 2 3 4 or whatever. Now here is written is store password using reversible encryption. Our domain password is actually get encrypted to in our server. So whenever if our server get hacked, or if admin wants to crack the password with some third-party software, then will not able to. So it is also a good deal. A security concern might create if you don't put encryption on the password. Then admin able to crack the password, admin able to saw the password as it is. So by default I just want to let it as it is. So I done my policy here. You can even enables it if you don't want to encrypt the password, but it might be compromised with your security. Now what is goes to command just to close all these tabs. Now what we get the command is gp update /force. By default after some time group policy actually gets updated, but I want to update it forcefully. That's the reason we are making giving the command gp update /force. So you can see user policy is updated, it's completed successfully. So goes to Active Directory domain users and computers, wants to reset my password once again, and this time if I give 4 characters, then I able to change the password, which was not when I was fixing that time. So I able to give 4 character password, and this time password is not even complex. So this is what the group policy is all about, and this is how we change the password policy. And with set of rules, we've just fixed the set of rules and be able to create a policy. So I hope you learned something about password policy. Thanks for watching.